Hi viewers, welcome back again in today's amazing video. So guys, today we are going to be talking about what you need to do to remove rejection. Yes, if you are facing rejection in your working place, in the office, in any organization where you are working, you get job today, tomorrow they terminated your job even without a tangible reason. You have been facing this rejection anywhere you go, even in the church, even among your friends. They are betraying you. When rejection increases, it turns to what? Betrayal. So if you are facing betrayal and rejection now, consider watching this video to the end, and I will tell you never to skip any part of this video, because after watching today's video guys, and you are facing this problem, go ahead and then do this. Trust me, by special grace of God, that rejection will be put to end and you will be set free by the special grace of God. Okay? All right. So, what are the ingredients? What are the things that we need to do to destroy this rejection and betrayal? These are the few things that you need to do. Number one, you need a leaf called, let me show you the leaf. You need this leaf. This is a very powerful leaf. This is the leaf called Ogirishi leaf, which Yoruba call it Iwakako, and the English people call it fertility leaf. So that is the number one material that you are going to be needing in this particular recipe. Then number two ingredient or material that you're going to be needing is what? Red ochuku oil. Red ojuku oil. And the third that you're going to use is your early morning urine. Yes, guys. Now, I want you to watch this video. Listen to this instruction very well. How will you do this? How will you combine all of these spiritual powerful tools? Ogirishi is a very popular leaf, but it's very, very powerful, both in spiritual way and also in herbal way, through using it to cure any types of illness. But because we are making use of it in the spiritual way, all the native doctors and even people who are into tradition don't joke with this leaf, because it carries a lot of positive verb, like it has a lot of positivity in it, that if I start telling you here, you will be shocked, you will be surprised. So when you get it, all you have to do is to get only 7 pieces of it. Seven. It can be a dry one, it can be also a fresh one, but if you can get fresh one, good and fine. Guys, this is the final remedy for rejection and betrayal. Yes, because it is rejection that gives birth to betrayal. When somebody begins to reject you, the next thing the person will do is to betray you in some secret things that you have, let out, some things that you have told the person about your life. Before you know it, the person will start, telling it to other people, telling it to your enemies, even associating your own problem to your enemies. And when your problem is being exposed by your enemies, they will use it to capitalize, like they'll capitalize on top of that thing, and they use it to do what? To throw arrows against you. So if these two things are what are you have been facing it every day, now please do not skip. Now when you get this ogrishi 7 pieces, right? Now you get your early morning urine, get this ojoko red oil. You are going to use the 7 pieces of ogrishi leaf to squeeze inside your early morning urine. After squeezing it, guys, filter it. That is your urine. Okay, so filter it properly and then use 2 spoons of ojuku red oil. This ojuku red oil, I have made a lot of video about this ojuku red oil. For those of you who don't know what ojuku red oil is, it's not like every other red oil that you see on the market. This is a very special red oil being created by God Almighty Chukwu Kobama to handle some specific strong and spiritual arrows sent by our enemies. This ojuku red oil, people has been using it. Our forefathers use it and it works for them, and we are still using it in this our era. So it's very, very effective. Maybe your own red ojuku red oil that you are using is not original one. But believe me, the one I sell is original one. You cannot get any other ojuku red oil from anywhere. Other red oil ojuku, they are all what counterfeit, because there is a process of processing this. If you don't know, a lot of people will be deceiving you, or it doesn't go the same process with red oil. The way of processing this ojuku red oil is totally different from the way they process normal red oil. So I don't want to be talking about that, okay? So that those who don't know about it will not start, you understand what I mean? So make sure that you get original Ojuku red oil. If you really want this problem to be solved once and for all, get original Ojuku red oil. Just 2 spoon add from it. You can also keep it for poison, for spiritual arrow, for eating in the dream, for anything. It stop instant poisoning. Like you eat poison, you go to occasion, the poison, you just take it, you drink it, and everything will just neutralize and you will be free. Like it has a lot of spiritual benefit. So just get that Ojuku red oil, 2 spoon of Ojuku red oil. Now mix it inside the mixture of Ojuku, what is it called? Ogreshi leaf, that is fertility leaf, and your early morning. You mix it together, mix it thoroughly well, like fine, and then you know what you're going to do. Now keep it. The next morning, before you talk to anybody, before you even greet your husband, your wife, your love, whosoever, your children, I want you to carry those things. I want you to carry the mixture of the things that you have already mixed. Pray over it. You can read Psalm 35. I love Psalm 35 so much. You can read Psalm 109. These two Psalms are very powerful for such thing. And after reading it inside the mixture, now use it to do what? Go inside your bedroom to do what? To rub all over your body. Rub all over from your hair, even if you braid hair. Please to make sure that the mixture touch your head. Rub your head right from your hair down to your feet. Rub it, and then do you know what you're going to do? Now, after you are done rubbing it, use a new sponge. Use it can be an English local sponge. It can be also your English sponge. Okay, so whichever one is okay. Now get your normal soap. If you have black soap, good and fine. If you don't have, you can use any soap of your choice. Use it to do what? To begin to wash. But let your sponge be a new sponge, because you are trying to remove anything causing hatred, causing betrayal in your life. Then wash it out. Wash, bath barefooted. Okay, so you can use rainwater to bath. You can use any water, but let it be a good, like a new sponge. Now, bath thoroughly well, and after bathing, while you're bathing, be making your prayer. Please do not close your mouth. If you know how you talk outside. When you go outside, talk it inside the bedroom. Tell Chiku, tell your God, tell your angels that this thing bothering you, that you want to remove the art from your life, then you bath it very well. And then when you come out, please do not clean your body, allow it to do what? To dry on your skin. You can even do this remedy 2 times in a week. 2 times in a week. Let me tell you, before you know it, rejection, betrayal will just run away from you. You see people loving you anywhere you go. They will even render the hand of help, even when you did not ask for help. This is one thing about this spiritual bit of rejection that I love so much. People will be rendering hand of help. People will be pushed to help you. Once you do this perfectly well, and once you use original things like normal things to do it, just like I said about red ojuku oil. You understand? It's not everybody. Yeah, everybody can sell ojuku red oil, but what is the process of doing it? That is what counts. Okay, so guys, watch this rest to the end. And if you need to order for this red ujuku ogrishi leaf, all you have to do is to just chat me on WhatsApp 090 59825779 090 I am active on WhatsApp. Okay, see you on my next video, guys. Do have a lovely and wonderful afternoon. I love you all. Remain blessed. Bye.